Hello, how are you? My name's Anna Timbenzel. Welcome back to my channel. We are on this LeetCode problem set. We're on LeetCode problem number 54, and this is the last one I'm going to be doing today because I have done 2 videos from when I wasn't here and I couldn't go through an active, live solution. And then I did one about 30 minutes ago, and I'm on to this one. So this will be the last one for today. And I have not had my caffeine yet. This is not a sponsorship, but smart people do drink this, so that's all I got for you. So today's solution is going to be in Python for 54, and it is the spiral matrix. Now, I did read through this twice. Just so I make sure I've read through everything clearly, I'm going to read through it one more time with you. So here we have, given an M and by n matrix, return all elements of the matrix in spiral order. And in these examples, they're giving you this 3x3 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in theory, we'd be doing this almost zigzag pattern, but we are trying to do it in spiral. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5. And then they did it by a 4x3 square also. So instead of the sequential zigzag, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 11, 10, 9, 5, 6, 7. So just essentially spiraling it down. So these are the constraints down here. But I want to say that I want to approach this like I'm iteratively unrolling the matrix in spiral order. So I'm going to start here with, if it's not the matrix, return an empty result. And I'm going to add this and go from top, bottom, left, right. I'm going to start it at 0, and then I'm also going to define the length of that matrix. So I'll show you what I'm trying to say. Top, bottom, left, right. And now I'm going to say it's equal to 0, but also the length of the matrix. I feel like Andrew Tate's going to come out here and be like, the matrix. It's all about the matrix. What was I going to say? And then have that be 0 minus 1. Shouldn't have mentioned Andrew Tate. Listen, I know this is a coding channel, but I do know pop culture references, believe it or not. And I also have horses, so I like to do little yeehaw things and paint. So naturally, my TikTok and my algorithm for everything that I watch or do is out of this world, from programming to animals to art that people make of actual pop culture icons. Amazing. But if I hear Andrew Tate say one more thing about the matrix, I will cry. So let's start here with traversing this top row, because that's where we are starting everything. We're starting it from the top left, and then we're unraveling it or spiraling it this way. So we're going to start at the top. So while top is greater than or equal to bottom, and left is greater than or equal to right, then for the column that's in range of the left, right, plus 1, we will not forget punctuation, and we will append the matrix from the top column. And then, for this top column, we will have the top plus or equal to 1. So then we need to traverse the rightmost column. So for the row in range, from the top, bottom, plus 1, we will do another result. If we don't forget the punctuation, result, append. Matrix, I said the right. We're going to say row, right. Okay. So from here, we should check to see if there's a bottom row to traverse. That way we know we can traverse the top row, the right row, and then if there's nothing down here, we need to check to see if there is, and then we need to traverse this. So let's check it, and then we're gonna do it all again with the left. So all it's gonna do is check for the right, check for the down, check for the left or bottom, and then check for the left, and then it'll go to the right and then to the bottom. The same thing over and over again. So it's a loop, right? But we're checking each row because once it's done and it's already recorded that we have had those numbers sequentially, then we're good. So if top is greater than or equal to bottom, so that's just checking if it's, if we have anything that's, let's say 4 and 4, that's what we're checking for. So for the column in range, we're saying right, left, -1. So that is the decremented, because keep in mind, we did go, let's say on this 4 example, we went over 4, but we went down 2, right? We went down these ones, but then once we go over again, this is going to be considered part of that row. So we are decrementing 1 from there. So 11, 10, 9. And if you can kind of see that logic that I'm trying to follow. And again, I don't know if this logic is correct, but that's just what my brain is telling me. Logically speaking, what I should do. And we're going to do the same thing with the results. Append the matrix for the bottom column. And then for the, and I also forgot to do this for the right. Ooh, I'm going to have that decremented by 1. So then for the bottom, we're going to have that are equal to 1. So then last thing that we're going to do is if left is less than or equal to right. We're checking for that right column and then traversing that leftmost column. So for row in range, let's say bottom, top -1, and then decrement that. Don't forget this. Why am I forgetting this today? It's because I have not had all my caffeine and I have been a wild woman. Also, why am I like this today, you guys? Okay, so we're gonna say result append matrix row left. So then we can say left plus or equal to 1, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because then all we'll have to do is return result there. So, like I said, we checked the left, we checked the, we checked the top, we checked the right, we checked the bottom, and then we checked the left. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't think, I hope this is not unclear. So let's go ahead and run it. and see what we have. So right, what do I have for right? So it's saying right is not correct. Indent doesn't match. Can I run that? Unsupported operand types for list. For the length? What am I looking at? Spiral order solution. Okay, so for top, bottom, left, and right, 0 length matrix, -1. Okay. For list and int. How is that? How? Top, bottom, left, and right. The length of the matrix -1. So top 0, bottom, this length -1, -1, left, right. Should I be flipping those? I don't understand. How is this not supported? Can I do top, bottom, right, left? But then that logically wouldn't make sense. Would it? Oh. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Here I was about to rewrite this. This should not be. This should be like this. It should match this, but just have the 0 inside of it. Okay. So runtime is 29 milliseconds. Something tells me this is not going to slap quite like how I want it to, but let's go ahead and submit it anyway. It's been, let's say more realistically, almost 20 minutes. Oh, it did slap! It does slap! What? No way. Okay, so this in runtime beats 79% of users in Python, and in memory beats 88% of users in Python. I was not expecting that. And it says time taken is 12 minutes and 23 seconds. That is not true. Think of it more like 20, because I did read through the question twice, remember. I don't always start it until I start recording this video, because I think it's more about this time it takes to solve, but I don't want you guys to think, oh, it's 12 minutes. It's not. It's like 20. So, and for some people it's going to be more because their brains don't work the same way mine does. But yeah, wow, dude, I'm impressed. That's what happens when I get a little bit of caffeine. What a great day. What a great day. Okay, well, I will leave this code in my GitHub repo link, which will be in the video description down below. I don't need to run this again. Are you kidding me? I just submitted it again. How did that go? What? Hold on. What just happened? How did that just change? Okay, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna... What? How is that different? Okay, well, this is what I submitted, and then the other one I pressed a space bar on. So 79% and 88% is what I'm going with. So I'm leaving this in my GitHub repo link. You guys are more than welcome to fork and clone, make it better, make it worse, have some fun, learn something new. That's what this all is about. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.